You really need to know your color indication and also how it all works in a grand scheme of things. Having said that, sometimes we truly cannot choose the color. You don't feel anything specific, they don't feel anything specific. What I personally do in this situation, I would use dark turquoise. I would use dark turquoise color because basically this is the color in between green and blue. So it is calming color on one hand. On the other hand, this is not color of the body as such, this is color of the soul. So we're coming back to the level of the soul. And if you remember from Colourpuncture, we have endocrine spirit, we have degenerative body, and we have toxic soul in between. So by definition, whatever we do on this in-between level, we are feeding into both sides. So it's never a mistake. And sometimes this is exactly what we need. So, for example, there were several versions of basic prenatal treatments, right? And then there were several versions of 7 points part of prenatal treatment. And in the latest version, what we have, we treat spirit line SCTs, soul line SCTs, but the body line, we treat either all in yellow, and this is normal color for the body line. We treat all the points in yellow. Slightly wanted differently in previous versions of Colourpuncture. So now we treat body line only in yellow. But if there is a reaction, and yellow, if you think about this is very body color, this is middle burner color, this is color for lymphatic system, for digestion. But if there is a reaction, then you switch to dark turquoise for this session. Next session, you attempt again. And recently, I had somebody who had such a strong reaction to both 7 points prenatals that I actually had to do both treatment with body line in dark turquoise only. So I came back to basic sequence of prenatals, and now I'm going back to 7 points, and I'm hoping to treat in yellow color as it is indicated. But when in doubt, then use dark turquoise, because again, coming back to what you shared, everything starts with feelings, emotions, our thoughts, and from this level, we can actually regulate many other things. And if this level is not regulated, we can do things for the body to our heart contents. They are going to have some effect, but they're not going to have sustainable effect because they will still have all these old thought patterns, feelings patterns, reaction patterns, behavior patterns, everything which comes from thoughts, feelings, emotions, and so on. So there will be no mistake, and I would say the dark turquoise is generally a very powerful color. UV is another one. UV is something to try. Even so, UV belongs to information. If you think about it, UV is neutral in terms of color temperature, right? It's neither cold nor warm. It is opposite of infrared, but it's not cold. It is a different quality altogether.